Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central, I'm your host Jack, and today we're taking a look at when women get rejected. Now let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course. Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
No, you gotta test your game.
I don't see him.
Oh, I see him, he's at the end of the street.
I run for Asian guys.
Running for Asian guys.
Oh my god, what was that? Hey, excuse me? Hi? Oh, do you have a girlfriend?
No, I'm single.
Do you want to like exchange Instagram?
No, sorry. No, sorry.
I think he was scared of me, like some crazy like running after him.
I think I'm beginning to see why women want men to approach them.
Hi mom, this is my husband. Say hi to my
He's
mom
gay.
for me.
I'm gay.
Yeah. You're not funny. You're not funny. Well, I promise you it's not funny.
I'm gay.
What, you don't think I'm funny?
No.
That's so rude. Oh, that's really sad. Does anyone else want to be a husband? Or...
No.
Oh, you all get. Oh.
He's not gay. He's straight.
Yeah, but he doesn't think I'm funny though.
He
My
works
husband
on
needs to
Yacht.
find me funny.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
She came for quick content and clout and left with nothing but a reality check.
I expect every man that I go out with, platonic or not, to pay for me.
Imagine the f***ing audacity to be like, listen, we're just friends. We ain't nothing. You're just my friend. But you do need to treat me like your girlfriend. Yeah, oh.
I expect every single woman I go out with, platonic or not, to sleep with me. If that sounds entitled and delusional, then she does as well.
Me or this yacht?
What year is the yacht?
2008, why?
I think I'd take the yacht. It's got less miles on it.
Oh my god, that's so rude. Well, you know what, joke's on you, because I'm actually...
I don't believe it.
I am.
I don't believe it.
Why don't you believe that I...
Look like a bicycle.
A bicycle?
Literally everybody in the town has had a ride.
There's a little too many miles on that bike. It's starting to get squeaky.
I get used to this. A Zin and her hot girlfriend who's famous and rich.
The entire world.
I'm just kidding. I would never do it. I would never date you. Well, but...
What, you'd never date me? I'd never date you.
Seems like you're having a good time with me. Let's get away from the band.
Yeah,
Let's get out of here, baby.
Why is she surprised? You can't bring a girl like this to meet your family.
All men cheat. Every single one of them.
No, they actually don't. But I wonder if we use the same logic against women and generalize them like we generalize men. Since a lot of women also cheat, we could say the same that all women cheat, right? Oh, but that probably wouldn't go over very well.
Any woman who cannot accept that, any woman and even man who is still walking around here saying, not all men, they're dumb, they're stupid, they're developmentally delayed.
Actually, those particular descriptions would not apply to those that think rationally. Instead, I can think of those of whom that description would be much more fitting.
If women sit here and accept the fact that all men cheat, you're not all that special, you're not all that great, she is no longer going to have a sense of worthiness, a sense of validation, because her whole identity is rooted in if a man is going to stay faithful to her or not.
This might come as a complete shock, but there are some things that I think some out there need to hear. Not only do not all men cheat, but not every woman places all of their value on whether a man chooses to be with them or not. There is more to life than being in a relationship.
I know a hurt person when I see one. I think what she's trying to say is, the men I choose keep cheating on me.
Excuse me, I lost my phone number. Maybe I could have yours? No? Why is it being video? I'm a Riz God.
A Riz God? We're reaching brand new levels of insanity.
Men are done with the BS. They're done being with women that use them and abuse them. They're done dating women that won't see their worth, women that are clearly only with them for their money, or because they have something else to gain, like a child. They are done with the false allegations, and they won't put themselves in that situation anymore. And honestly, I love it. I love seeing it. Men are now saying that they are better off being single and being alone and living in the silence alone than dating a woman that doesn't even see worth and can't even respect them. You are not going to be able to keep manipulating these men and treating these men like because men are not sticking around for anymore. So if you wonder where all the good men are, they're the ones that said, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm good enough on my own and I'll be
When the game is rigged, sometimes the only winning move is to not play.
Gentlemen, do not date current or former party girls, girls who go to bars, clubs, etc.
I understand what you're saying because those are men's intentions and that's why they want the girls there because those are their hopes. But that doesn't mean the women will necessarily uphold those hopes and intentions of the men to go out.
Well, just by virtue of you being in the club is advertising.
So every time you go out, you're putting yourself in an environment to be approached.
But we could control how we react.
Us women will be on the street wearing sweats, no makeup, hair up. We'll still get approached. I'll literally call my mom and ask her, like, should I go out, Mom? And she's like, you should, because one day you're gonna have children and like you're gonna have to watch them and you won't be able to like be young and have fun, like run free. And like it's kind of about also like preserving your youth because all of these things become intangible one day.
I mean, also I would actually argue it's if you're trying to preserve your youth, actually staying out late, drinking, partying, doing drugs, smoking, being in these stressful, chaotic environments actually contribute more to you aging than not engaging in them.
You only live once.
YOLO is all fun and games until it turns into why am I single at 38? Everything I needed to see.
Do you feel that every woman deserves a provider?
Absolutely not. They do not. You ain't worth headache. You ain't got nothing. You're always begging. You're just not. Oh, what do you need? You need a job. You need to go get your. There is what you need to do, but do you need a provider? No. And if there's going to be any provider, let it be God, so that way He can help you get you going in the right direction. But to have a man providing for a bum, absolutely not. No, they don't deserve it.
The vast majority of modern women are not ready for the type of men they want, and that's the truth.
Hello.
How y'all doing? What's up, ladies? Y'all doing okay?
Step over just a little bit.
My bad. What's going on?
Okay, let's start with you giving us your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Monzelle DeAndre. I'm 32, no kids. I'm a singer and I work for Metro.
All right.
Yeah.
Where you have no pop balloons, you have the opportunity to ask the ladies a question.
One more little thumbtack real quick. Hold on. Give me a little thumb.
Are you going to ask a question?
Yeah, let me do this real quick. Yeah, I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. Real quick. Let me go ahead and knock that out.
That was mine.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. So, just matter of fact, let me get you. I love you, baby. It's cool. Real quick. We go ahead.
That's not mine.
Yeah. Coolio. Cool. We can still do it. It's cool.
Okay. So you narrowed it down to what you want.
Yeah. I don't play them kind of games.
Do you want me to call her up here?
You would call her up here. I still want to talk. Hey, let's talk. How y'all doing?
You came in here and popped all of them.
Okay, cool. I ain't know how the show work. You feel me? Come on up here, baby. Let's have a conversation. Come on. Can we talk? Come on. Bring your little fine. Come on.
Bro didn't come to play the game. He came to end it.
Do you know the real reason why women's sports isn't as successful as men's sports? But the last thing a man wants to do is watch a bunch of beautiful women be better than them at something.
You know, I've been trying my best to figure out why modern women say some of the most ridiculous things I've ever heard in my entire life. And I think I finally figured it out. Every opinion that you have is prefaced with how much you can't stand men. So that's the equation. Pretty much any topic that you speak on, the first thing you do is you think about how much you can't stand men, and then you voice your opinion. So it's like, what do I think about the WNBA? Let's see. First, I have to remember the fact that I hate men. Go.
Let's also not forget the fact that the best female soccer teams in the world, even the world champs, are getting regularly destroyed by 15-year-old boys.
Y'all, so I done brought this badass, good body having and this like he don't want to both of us for Father's Day. Like, look at her. What you mean? Look at her. Stop playing. What is the Father's Day gift?
That's what you mean. I want an actual gift. Like, I don't even know her.
That's how you became a father by. I'm giving you 2 of them.
Oh, no, I'm saying it. Come on, man. It's not a good
like, why
surprise,
is he
bro.
playing? What
I'm
is
cool. Like, I just don't put my.
How is it not a good surprise? What am I supposed to do?
I don't have anybody. Come on now. You're doing too much, man. This
not anybody. I brung her.
I don't know her.
I'm giving you permission. I know her. I flew her out, Mike. I flew her out, Mike. Like, I literally flew this out.
It's not a gift for Father's Day.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. Listen, I'm not trying to disrespect you, but listen here.
She look good, baby.
I went all out for you for Mother's Day. Come on, man.
What? Come on.
I find this disrespectful.
But every time I spend money on him.
At all, man. Next time, give me a gift, man. I ain't getting you shit.
Listen, am I gay or are you gay? Cause I want her. Cause I want her.
Cool, man. I'm gone.
Now he mad. Now he mad. Now he mad. I don't get it. I don't get it. Come on now. Look at her. Look at her. She look good.
Like, bro, y'all can have each other, bro.
It's Father's Day, baby.
Father's Day.
You're being born
for Father's Day.
Well, what do you want to do? You don't want. You don't want. That's what I'm saying.
I'm gone, bro. You doing too much.
Yeah, this is what I be talking about. Father's Day, I just don't even care. I just flew this girl all the way out, and he's sitting up here acting weird. I just spent my money to fly this girl all the way from Dallas, Texas to Milwaukee, and she don't like what? I'm sorry, baby.
I don't buy this for a second. This has to be some sort of test. There's always a catch.
Y'all always talking about men only want y'all for sex. No, that's all y'all got to offer. He rather be with his boys because he gay. He ain't gay, man. Okay, some men are gay and they're sleeping with their boys and they're down low. That ain't mostly what's going on. They don't want to be around y'all. Everything is a hard decision. Everything is tough. Everything takes a lot of brain power and a lot of emotions, and it ain't all of that. That's why they come have sex with you and then go play video games with their boys or go drink with their boys or go fishing with their boys.
I don't think modern women understand just how important peace is to a man.
You spend 2 minutes with me, or would you double it and pass it on?
If you give me 4 minutes, I'll do it.
Oh, you wouldn't if it was 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go and spend our 2 minutes then.
Where?
Here?
What, right here?
I'd love an all.
Start that.
Why not?
Right.
Really heartbreaking, homie. You know, a generation that is lost from God, man. Lost from their creator. And there are thousands of people doing this, man. You know, oh, man, and this girl and that girl. And, oh my gosh, Al, I can't stop. You can, G. This is not good for you. There are men out here sipping over these women every day, homie, sending them paychecks. Literal paychecks. Thousands of dollars. Oh, Al, I just can't. I don't know what to do. Go find God, man. Find the Lord, Jesus Christ. And realize the penalty that he took for your life, for your sin, for the things that you're doing. And I'm telling you, it just gets easier from there. These women do not care about you. These women will never care about you. Stop sending them money. Stop going and a whole bunch of women. I'm telling you, find God. That's the best advice I could ever give anyone out here watching this video. Pray about everything, man. Pray about everything. Stay away from this content. Stay away from these things that are damaging and ruining your brain.
Man's got a point. Religion aside, that kind of content can completely rewire your brain.
You know, you might hear some crazy stuff and you're like, wait, but entertainment purposes only, you know, because we got to make it out here. So, you know, to answer your question, I'm a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I hear that and I get it. But we need a role model out here.
Okay, we need a role model. Expound on that a little more and why that might be not okay with you.
Well, I got 2 boys, and I'm very keen on raising them on respect for women, on the kind of value and honor and integrity and pureness that a woman has in herself.
Right.
And so if I'm picking someone that I'm going to be partnered with, somebody that's not going to, be their mother, but be a role model, because whoever I date is going to be a role model for them. So I need it to be someone that they can look up to as this is the kind of person that you should be dating. The kind of person that you see your dad dating is who you should pick for yourself. And if I'm preaching to them that they need to have someone that's pure, that's somebody that's following all of God's commandments, that's doing the right thing at all times, being pure and being, that good role model, then if I can show that to them, then they will pick it for themselves. If I can't show that to them, they're not going to pick it for themselves.
I respect this. A man should lead by example, always.
What's the weirdest reason you've seen somebody get a divorce?
The guy was looking in Craigslist and he sees an ad for an escort, and it's his wife, and it's a really specific ad for very specific services. He calls the number and it's his wife, and he divorces her. Turns out she never once followed up on any of those meeting up with any Johns. She put that ad up for validation, and she would speak with people, negotiate prices, discuss services, and then never follow up. It was a way of her to feel good about herself. He thought it would cause negative attention, possibly people coming into the house, and she is a mother. So he sought divorce and custody.
How do you know she never met up with any of the Johns?
Well, allegedly.
Allegedly? Nah, who in the world's gonna fall for that?
What are some things I could do for fun?
I like to wine and dine at nice restaurants, and I also coach the junior sons, so I enjoy coaching Little League basketball.
Okay, that's really nice. And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I look for someone who's financially stable, someone who has goals, and someone who is family oriented.
Okay. And what are some deal breakers?
Some deal breakers for me is someone who is not goal oriented, someone who is not dressed well, not presented well, and someone who is broke.
Okay. All right.
This time, I'm 38, so I'm definitely looking for someone who's, has, lived their life and is now ready to just enjoy it.
So, she leads with money, ends with money, and doesn't say a single thing about character? The woman's a walking red flag.
It's 8:14.
Well, do you have a shot at Santa Claus?
It's not Santa Claus for me yet.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Hold on, I'm breaking it down to you, right?
Please break it down.
So, when you take one shot, you have to wait a specific amount of time.
No, you don't.
To take another.
I'm Jamaican. You don't have to do that for real.
Okay, let me explain it to you in patois.
Yeah. Patois.
McCann, take the shot.
How you got it?
McCann, take it.
You like that? And you playing duck duck goose.
Why you looking like that, Kai? I'm gonna just keep ducking. I don't got time for clips to be edited saying, oh, look at Kai hugging this. No. Open, hell yeah. Go ahead.
I get that. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. How you doing? How you doing? Nice to meet you guys. You good? I'm doing good. I'm good.
Bro's dodging bullets like he's Neo in the Matrix.
So if you look up statistically, there's 102 men for every 100 women, right? Now, I'm pretty sure that there's more rich women than there are rich men.
Okay, that's false.
Okay. Well,
we're gonna let us get it out. We're gonna listen to it.
There is more men than there are women right now. Why do we preach polygamy over polyandry, which is a woman having multiple husbands? Because if we didn't do that, y'all would die alone. At least a good % of y'all.
You want multiple DNA samples in your walls? Just say so. You want two fighting over that cat? Just say so. You want your pH balance on 999.999.9, just say so. All right? Because women always talk about their pH balance when they don't want to. But when they get to and be having Megan Thee Stallion Hot Girl Summer's pH balance no longer is an issue. Oh, you want to be polyandry when you oh, don't do that. It's unsafe. No, the goddamn dick dirty both ways.
Let's tackle this first. Men are 90% of all millionaires, and 87% of all billionaires. 92 if you take away women who inherited their money. This woman is not just wrong, she's delusional.
Society pushes raise strong, good men. Meanwhile, where's the outcry? Raise good women to be wives. I mean, this whole feminist movement just basically rebranded toxicity and threw some fake lashes on it. When a woman is acting selfish, we call it self-love. When a woman acts bitter, we call it healing. When a woman dresses provocatively, when she's disrespectful to men, hating, bashing men, we call it empowerment. And spoiler alert, accountability isn't emotional abuse. It's called growth.
In this channel, we call it kryptonite. Modern women are allergic to it.
Who the hell would joke about something like that? Most of the men in the comments in most of my videos that advocate for them, they're not joking about stuff like that. They talk about stuff like that. And yet, still, the women show no empathy. And then you think it's okay for you to make jokes about male and then proceed to tell men to touch. I swear, this is why there's no respect for you, for ladies like yourselves. This is why you guys don't get any respect, nor do you deserve it, because this is just beyond me.
I swear, women like these think every single man is some sort of cartoon villain. It's completely insane.
Where's your body count by chance?
What do you think my body count is? And I'll tell you high or low.
100 bodies.
Ooh, I mean, you're right around correct. So, I mean, I guess you know me more than you think already, Tarzan.
Oh, hell nah. Nope. Yo.
Nah, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to triple the number to get to the real one.
I'm 6 weeks and 3 days pregnant, and my child's father, all within a day of finding out that I was pregnant, that I may have an ectopic pregnancy, going to the emergency rooms, spending hours and hours and hours getting poked and prodded to find out that my baby's okay and in my uterus where they should be, and my hormone levels are where they should be. So within a day of finding all that out, the father of my child said he doesn't want this. He doesn't think this is a good idea, and he wants me to not keep the baby. Let me be very clear that my child's father was very aware of what was going on. This wasn't like nobody was trapped. He repeated over and over and over again how bad he wanted us to have a baby, how bad he wanted me to have a baby, how bad he wanted me to get pregnant. And then I get pregnant and he's like, no. And today he told me, well, listen, you have to get rid of the baby because I'm married. When we got together, thought we were getting divorced. I had requested a divorce. Things was done, I thought, but that didn't happen. And now I'm trying to work my marriage out. So you cannot have my baby. So now here we are. And I'm trying to keep my stress levels down because one of the reasons they thought it was, or wanted to rule out it being ectopic pregnancy, was because I was bleeding and still having a little bleeding issues.
She's 41 going on 14. All the bad decisions and none of the accountability. Only one I feel bad for is the kid. Her body, her choice, so why is he getting blamed? You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos just like these. And remember, according to YouTube, the best way to help the channel in the algorithm is to watch one of my videos right after this video. So if you like this video, you might as well watch another one. Till next time.